Hi everyone. Today I'm a little irritated. First, I want to point out, just in case people think I'm doing several videos in the same day, if you look at the backgrounds, that's not the case. Um, but this is one of my favorite scarves because I'm anemic and it keeps me warm. But yes, I do have different outfits on. I just throw a sweater on and throw a scarf on, and that's just my thing. So I don't want anyone to think that I've just been making videos like all day making videos and posting them as if it's a different day. That's not the case. And if you ever look, my eyebrows never match. Uh, so I just want to talk about seeking the truth. And if you want to effectively seek the truth, then you have to ask questions. But when you find the answers to your questions, don't delay your action. Don't delay your duty to find a solution by asking other questions that really don't matter, because now you're in a phase of going through your emotions. And I'm going to elaborate on this thought. Recently, a person approached me and they were trying to start a relationship with me. Of what nature, I don't know. Could have just been strictly sexual, could have been something more, I don't know. And that person was married. And I was privy to that. The way that they got my number was through a form of manipulation. And I said, well, aren't you married? Oh, no. We're separated. Okay. So why you still live together? See, when things don't make sense, you can perform an investigation. But some things are so absurd that they don't even deserve investigation. You don't even need to figure it out. And so after I heard enough foolishness, I already said, okay, no, I'm good. I'm good. I don't even like the way that you got my number. I don't like the way that you stated your intentions. You manipulated me to believe your intentions were one thing and they were another. That's problem number one. And then your situation is drama. I'm trying to do my own thing. And while I've already posted that no one has their life together, the hypocrisy of me trying to guide people toward positivity and doing the most negative thing and sabotaging relationships knowingly is not going to be something that I'm going to be doing right now. Sorry. So anyhow, I said, you know what? Since you're separated, I'm going to just go ahead and verify this with your wife. Fine, verify it. Okay, so let me tell you something about me. There is no such thing as a threat with me. There's a statement. There's questions and statements. I will just tell you what is going to happen or what I'm going to do. It's not a threat. If what I'm going to do provokes a feeling of fear within you, then it becomes a threat to you because that's your conscience and your problem. It's not my problem. So, yeah, I went to the wife. And I'm like, yeah, your husband has been trying to holler. And although I'm not really interested, I feel like you really should know this. He told me that I can verify with you whether or not the two of you are still together and in a transition phase until you guys separate physically. She said, oh, the one that's sleeping in my bed? People, don't bring other people into your mess. If you can't acquire something with honesty, then you ought not try to acquire it. If you're trying to get a job and you have to lie on your resume, that job is not for you. If you have a background and you want to lie about it because you don't want anyone to know your background, then you need to do what you have to do to overcome that background so that what you're doing now outweighs what you did back then. But any form of manipulation or lies, if you have to do all of that to get something, it's not for you, it's not your season. And the fact that you're taking that cowardice way to attain what you want means that you haven't grown yet. Okay, moving on. She was about to cry. Thank you so much for telling me. And I said, you know what? We are women. We have to bond together. I was in a relationship where I was dealing with infidelity myself. I totally understand. And I wish someone would have came to me with this, with compassion and told me. And not in a nasty way. Some women are petty. I slept with your man last night. It wasn't like that. I was very compassionate to how she might be feeling. Heck, I wanted to hug her, but I've had bronchitis for like 7 years. So anyway, it was fine. Fast forward, following week, she sees me. She just kind of walks past me. I had to stop her to say hello. I knew her energy was different. Why? Well, I was just wondering that if you really knew he was married, why did you give him your number? First of all, I stated to you before that he got my number out of manipulation. He had to hustle me out of my number. Okay? That was first off. Second off, even if I did give him my number, even if I was a low down, dirty harlot, and I'm like, I'm going to get that man and I don't care who he belongs to. Is that really your focus? Why is that your focus? So finding out what my motivation is finding out what my motivation is or was is more important than establishing the fact that he was engaging with me inappropriately. This is the person you have to sleep with. So figuring out my motivation doesn't matter because I don't pay bills with you. I don't go to bed with you at night. We do not have a family together and I do not make commitment or vows to you. I owe you nothing. I don't have to respect you. I choose to respect you. So don't distract yourself with more questions that are not going to help you arrive to the answer and the decision you need to make on your life and your marriage. Focus on the issue at hand. Even if I came up to him and put my stuff right in his face, yes, I'm being very, very blunt. It's up to him because he made a vow to you. He made a covenant with you. I can do what I want. He gets to decide what he allows to be done to him and to the marriage that he has with you because the two of you are one. So when he allows someone to infiltrate your marriage, you need to turn around and look at him. Don't ask me stupid questions because then all of my grace and all of my compassion and all of my sisterhood is going to go out the window. And I'm going to just give it to you straight. No freaking chaser. And I don't know if she's ready to handle that. So we'll see. But all I'm going to tell you right now, ladies, men, whatever, if there's someone who is disloyal to you, if there's a job or whatever else, and someone is being disloyal, don't look at the outside factor. Don't look at the person that they're being disloyal with, because that's just representing a bigger story here. Because if it's not me, it's someone else. So you're going to run around trying to control everyone on the outside and you're not looking at the center? That's stupid. That's like having cancer in one place and you start amputating everywhere else first. Because you don't want the cancer to spread anywhere else. So you're just addressing all of the extremities rather than plucking out the cancer from where it is. How stupid is that? So get out of your emotions. When you're going through things, get out of your emotions. Get out of your emotions. I know I say that you should let your heart lead you, but you have to have a certain level of emotional intelligence to tap into that. And if you're not there, get out of your emotions and look at the big picture. Okay? There's a big picture here. And it's saying that you're being disrespected by someone who has vowed to love and respect you. I wasn't the one who made that vow. Get it right. Okay? Get it right. Get it right. Because approaching me the wrong way is the wrong choice. Anyway, this is Yomi. Over and out. Find me on Facebook. www.facebook.com Heart Song Healing by Yomi. I'm also Yomi St. Wick, YOMIST.WICK, Instagram, and you can email me at heartsongbyomi@gmail.com. So thank you for listening to me. This was a very passionate, borderline rant, borderline lesson. All right, everyone. Have a wonderful weekend.